wanted to share something that I feel is very important in regards to business, and that is in the area of finance. So a lot of people get started in business and they get going and they fail, usually after about a year or two. And one of the reasons that I find people failing at business is usually due to their financial management. It's actually not their ability to make money or to market or anything like that. Usually they're very smart, they're very good in business, whatever area they've chosen to go into. Usually it's an area of some interest and expertise of theirs, but I find people make mistakes in the area of finance. I'm in the physical products business, and I find it's just even more challenging because you're dealing with products, you're dealing with cost of inventory. So it's a little bit different than when you're in the service business and you deliver this service for, this amount of money. So in the physical products business, one mistake I see a lot of people making is not really calculating their exact profit margins. So not exactly knowing how much their product costs them, like fully with everything involved, any shipping to them, any shipping to, for example, Amazon, if they're shipping it to Amazon. And they're not taking into consideration any marketing costs necessarily that they took to sell that product. They're not taking into consideration, for example, on Amazon, there's Amazon fees for each product. So it's really knowing the exact breakdown of all these numbers to know how much profit you make for every sale that you're making. And this is one thing that I think is very, very important for someone getting into business. And if you're not an expert at money, you should definitely find somebody who is. It's really not. So I have seen people that have tried to become experts in areas that they're not expert in. And they're trying to do what they're expert in, and they're trying to do all these other areas that they're not experts in. And it's really not the best way to do things. So you should focus on the area that you're an expert in, and you should hire people that are experts in the other areas that you're not an expert in. So for example, finance. If you're not an expert in finance, bring in somebody who is, and maybe it's a partner in your business, or maybe it's just a financial advisor or a bookkeeper or what have you, so that you have somebody who can actually help you in those areas you're not an expert in. And that's going to allow you to actually grow your business faster and more stably. And you're not going to be one of those businesses that's going to go for a year and then find yourself going out of business because of, missed financial management. And I hate to see businesses go under because they have all these skills, they have all this great inspiration and passion for what they're doing. They're driven, they're out there, they're producing, but they don't know how to manage their money. And then all of a sudden they find themselves in a bind they can't get themselves out of. And a lot of times it's due to not handling their finances correctly and not being able to expand past a certain point because of that. So that is my advice for today. And I hope that really helps somebody out there to grow their business and be stable.